What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to TTP Sports. Your Phillies, your fighting Phils, take a 2-0 series lead. They utterly, completely destroy the Arizona Diamondbacks in Game 2 of the NLCS by a score of not 4-0, not 5-0, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, but 10. They win 10-0. 10-0. They shut them out. Nola was sensational again. Even when he gets into problems, dude finds his way out of it. So that's 3 wins this postseason for Nola. 3 games where he's looked spectacular. 3 games. In all 3 of those games that he has pitched, the offense has delivered for him completely. All 3 wins that Nola has in this postseason have resulted in blowouts by the Phillies offense. Game 2 against the Marlins, that was a 7-1 victory. Game 3 against the Braves, that was a blowout. And now Game 2 here against the Arizona Diamondbacks. At home, you won the first 2 games at home. Going into Arizona this weekend. Game 2 here. Nola's 3rd start of the postseason. Wins again by a blowout. 10-0. Offense. Merrill Kelly definitely did settle down as the game went along, but honestly, you could say it's very similar to what Spencer Strider did. You could say it's very similar. Phillies cashed in on the mistake pitches that he threw. 2 bombs from Kyle Schwarber and a bomb from Trey Turner in the first inning. Kyle Schwarber has shown up, boys. Kyle Schwarber has shown up. He is here. 2 home runs in this game, are you kidding me? After the leadoff bomb that you had yesterday? 2 home runs. 2 home runs. Yeah, Kyle Schwarber's here. And he's not going away. Trey Turner continues to rake. They were so afraid to pitch to Bryce Harper today. Alec Boehm actually showed up. Everyone in this game did their part. And like I was saying in last night's recap, exactly the way that I was saying, and I brought it up in the watch party today. If you didn't join the watch party, we had a great time. Definitely join in for future ones. What I was saying last night in the recap, because, runners in scoring position has definitely been the biggest, issue for the Phillies offense so far this postseason, regardless of the amount of wins that they have. I said last night that it's so good that you were getting all these chances. You were getting all these chances with guys on base. It's probably the best thing that you can have, because if you're constantly getting all these guys in the scoring position, if you're constantly getting all these guys on base, you're eventually going to drive them in. You're eventually going to drive them in bunches. And what did the Phillies do today? After, all the solo shots by Trey Turner and Kyle Schwarber, they started hitting with runners in scoring position. They started the situational hitting. And that started in the 6th inning after a leadoff Kyle Schwarber bomb, after, a few innings where the Diamondbacks were trying to threat. And Nola got out of it. Phillies top of the lineup did the damage. Trey Turner gets on. They go to the bullpen for Bryce and Stott to bring in a lefty. He gets on with a single. And then JT, after Bryce and Stott steal second base, he doubles into the gap, scores 2 runs. Brandon Marsh, after they intentionally walk Nick Castellanos, proves that, hey, stop fucking intentionally walking guys to get the people, and I'll drive some runs home. And that's exactly what he did. JT gets into the mix again. Castellanos gets a sac fly. Situational hitting, man. Situational hitting. It's a butterfly effect. Like I said exactly yesterday, it's a butterfly effect. Once that one guy gets that big hit with runners on, and that was JT today, with 2 outs in that 6th inning with 2 runners on when it was a 3-0 game, makes it 5-0 with that 2-run double. Huge at bat there, and then it turned right into Marsh getting that RBI hit. It turned right into JT getting another one. It turned into Nick Castellanos getting the sac fly. It just turned into a big butterfly effect. Boehm with a 2-run double as well. So huge stuff there, man. Huge stuff. If you look at the runner in scoring position stats for the Phillies in this game, like I said, it's night and day from the past few. It's night and day. if you look at their runners in scoring position. They went 5 for 7 with runners in scoring position today. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, when you're constantly getting those chances, you're going to cash in. You're going to cash in. And that's exactly what they did tonight. In their pitching, Aaron Nola led the way. You had to use Hoffman for the 7th inning. It was no business there at the end. He put more runs on the board. Strom, Kerkering to finish off the game. It's beautiful stuff, man. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff here from your pitching staff. Aaron Nola, that's another scoreless outing for him in this postseason. He's only given up 2 runs so far in his 3 outings. He goes 6 innings, 3 hits, 0 walks, and 7 strikeouts. And I want to go to some of the innings where the Arizona Diamondbacks actually did threat a little bit against Nola and how he found ways to get out of them. And also you get some huge defensive plays by Alec Boehm early in the game. Same thing with Bryce Harper over at first base. Those two making great plays in the corners. So let's go to the top of the 4th. Marte leads off with a single. You get a fielder's choice there. Nice play by Boehm to get the force out. You strike out Walker. Moreno then gets a single. So you get first and second base for Gurriel Jr., grounds into a fielder's choice on the first pitch. So he gets into instant trouble with the runner in scoring position, gets the guy out on a first pitch. So that's a good shit there from Nola. He goes 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 5th. You go to the top of the 6th. Marte with a 1-out double. They get another guy in scoring position. Pham grounds out to Alec Boehm, prevents the runner from going to third base, and then he strikes out Christian Walker in a huge at-bat there. So Aaron Nola, just very, very, very efficient. He had a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the 3rd, a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the 2nd, and basically the same exact thing that Zack Wheeler did last night. He allowed the leadoff base runner to Corbin Carroll because Trey Turner booted the ball, retired the next, I believe, 8-9 guys in a row, and then once they started threatened, Nola got the job done. Wheeler did allow the 2-run home run yesterday, but Nola, when he got into his situations, put runners on. And for some reason, the Diamondbacks aren't trying to steal bags, so that even benefits Nola more. He just gets out of those jams, man. Just huge, huge stuff there from Aaron Nola. Huge stuff there, and he has been brilliant this postseason. Brilliant. In the times that his number is getting called, he's delivering for us, man. It's a complete 180 from what he has been doing during the regular season. Complete 180 what he's doing in this postseason right now. It's flat out fantastic. 11 hits for your Phillies. Diamondbacks only had 4 hits in this game. 2 of those hits were from Ketel Marte. The others were from Christian Walker and Moreno. The rest of the lineup couldn't do anything. Corbin Carroll goes 0 for 3. Tommy Pham goes 0 for 4 again with 2 strikeouts. Gurriel goes 0 for 4. Thomas 0 for 3. Longoria 0 for 2. Perdomo 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Diamondbacks go 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Like I said, Kelly definitely settled down into the game, but the Phillies cashed in on his mistakes. He goes 5 2/3, 3 hits, 4 earned runs allowed, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and 3 homers allowed on 89 pitches. Manton Ply came in. He struggled with 2 outs. Phillies made him pay. Nelson comes in. They score more runs off of him, and they got to the bullpen, basically. That's what you want to do. When their starting pitching is, doing fairly decent, Merrill Kelly is, even though they cashed in on mistake pitches with the solo shots, you got to their bullpen, and their bullpen struggled mightily today. Struggled mightily. Your offense did the work, man. Your offense did the job. So going through this game, you get the Trey Turner home run in the bottom of the 1st inning, gets Citizens Bank Park completely electric. What else? Bottom of the 3rd inning, Kyle Schwarber with the 2-out home run. Beautiful stuff there. What else? Then you go into the bottom of the 6th inning, Kyle Schwarber, and this is after the Diamondbacks do their little bit of, 1-out double. Nola gets out of the jam. Kyle Schwarber leads off the 6th inning with the solo shot, crushes the ball. Turner then walks. Kelly gets the next 2 guys out, but then Stott singles against the lefty, up the middle. JT doubles, battles in his at-bat. This is a huge at-bat from JT because originally he goes down 0-2 in the count. And then I believe it was this at-bat where he tried to believe that he got hit by a pitch. I'm not sure if it was this at-bat or one of the at-bats later in the game. But JT goes down 0-2 in the count, brings it back to 3-2, and then he doubles into the gap to score 2 runs. Beautiful work there from JT. They intentionally walk Castellanos. Marsh first pitch swinging lefty crime. Double down the left field line. Scores another run. Bottom of the 7th inning. Schwarber gets on. Harper gets on. Boehm doubles. Scores 2 more runs. Bohm was eventually going to cash in. He barely missed a home run in the first inning. Got good wood on it. It just died right at the wall. Any warmer day at Citizens Bank Park or even during the daytime, that ball is gone. And Harper even missed a home run in this game as well to left field. It just died right at the wall. So, and both of those hits by Harper and Bohm were hard. They were over 103 miles an hour. They just died right at the wall. So, hey, they're still seeing the ball really good. So Bohm gets that RBI double. Stott reaches on a ball that needs to be caught by the infield in the Diamondbacks. The catcher, the third baseman Longoria, the pitcher at the time for them. None of them saw this pop up. Dies right in the infield. JT gets an RBI single right after that. Castellanos gets the sac fly, 10-0 there. And then you basically you ran away with the game at this point. Your pitching dominated, your bats dominated. That's basically it. And that gives you a 2-0 series lead going into Arizona. And in my honest opinion, I'm going to say this right now, I firmly do not believe this series is coming back to Philadelphia. I'm firmly confident in the Phillies' chances in winning the pennant in Arizona. I don't think they're worried at all. I doubt they're scared about the Arizona crowd, even though the broadcast in the Arizona Diamondbacks, they try to hype up their fans. It's nowhere close to the atmosphere at Citizens Bank Park. And you know Chase Field is going to be 50% Phillies fans because you know Phillies fans are going to travel. You know Phillies fans are going to buy those tickets because they're not expensive at all. They're not expensive at all. Nowhere close to as expensive as Philadelphia is. So you know Phillies are going to show up. Phillies are going to win the pennant in Arizona. I'm calling it now, man. I'm calling it now. This is not coming back to Philadelphia. Do the Diamondbacks maybe get a game at home? Maybe. I'm confident in Ranger Suarez in Game 3. And then Game 4, it's going to be most likely Christopher Sanchez, maybe mixed both with Taijuan Walker. I'm confident in this offense because you managed to get to Merrill Kelly and Zack Gallen. The other Diamondback starters should not be no issue at all. That's why I'm so confident. You got to their 1-2 punch. Now, the rest should be as simple. Just hit their other pitchers. And that's all you got to do. Looking at the Phillies lineup today, Kyle Schwarber goes 2 for 3 with 2 solo shots and a walk. Brilliant stuff there. Oh, yeah, pinch hitting Jake Cave in the later parts of the game. He actually got a hit. And the funniest part of the game, probably the best part of the game, is him trying to stretch that into a triple. Oh, man. Trey Turner goes 1 for 2 with a solo shot and 2 walks. So he was on base 4 times tonight. So that's fantastic. Bryce Harper goes 1 for 4 with a walk as well. Alec Bohm 1 for 4 with a 2 RBI double. Bryson Stott 2 for 4. JT 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, so JT coming up clutch still. Nick Castellanos goes 0 for 2 with a sac fly and a walk. Brandon Marsh 1 for 3 with an RBI double, and Rojas 0 for 4. Like I said, 5 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Butterfly effect. When that one guy gets that big hit with runners in scoring position, and was JT with 2 outs in the 6th, it just completely everyone starts hitting. Everybody starts hitting, man. Hoffman was really good in his 7th inning of work, 2 strikeouts, 10 pitches. Strom, he allowed a walk. He struggled with his command, but he still got out of the inning. And Kerkering just dominated. 10-0 lead. Just try to hit my stuff. Just try to hit my slider that looks fucking unhittable. 3 strikeouts to close the game out for Kerkering. Amazing shit there. Amazing shit. And now you're going to Arizona. Up 2-0. Like I said, it's not coming back to Philadelphia. I firmly believe that. And it looks like there have been fans running on the field. So, yeah. Man, beautiful stuff. And also, hey, you shut out the Diamondbacks and the Flyers in their own home opener. They shut out the Canucks. So the good vibes keep going. I love it, man. I love it. Beautiful stuff here, boys. Beautiful stuff. Get that big win, man. Go up 2-0 in the series. Now you go up to their bark 2-0. See what happens there, boys. Let's see what happens. It feels good, man. It feels really good. Get that win, and everything just rolls into place. Just rolls into place. Like I said, I don't think this is coming back to Philadelphia. I don't think so. They get the job done in Arizona. I think they get the job done in Arizona. That's how confident I am in his team. That's how confident I am. Oh, man. And yeah, you saw the comments from the Diamondbacks before the game. You saw the comments from Merrick-Kelly. You knew that was going to come back to bite him in the ass. And the same thing with their manager. That's definitely going to come back to bite him in the ass. It definitely is. You saw what happened with the Arcia stuff. If you talk any type of trash, even though if it's not intentional, you know what I mean? Even if you're not implying anything, if it sounds like trash talk to us, you're going to make it. We're going to make you pay. We're going to make you pay. That's what's just going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. Man, we don't have any calls here on the Anytime Hotline. No big deal there. I'll get you guys into the live chat here. Before we end it off, it's been a long day of talking. So, this is going to be more of a quick, recap and everything like that. We've all experienced what was going on during the game, so let me get to you guys here in the live feed, and I'll also browse Twitter just to see if anything else pops up. Austin, how you doing? Absolutely devastated the Snakes tonight. They deserve to go to the World Series again. Is Arizona even a playoff team? Where is this Rookie of the Year I've heard so much about? I'll take winning the NLCS in Arizona. David says, seriously, we are supposed to be scared. Yeah, no, we're not. Not scared of Arizona at all. 54 strikeouts and 4 walks by Phillies pitching and only 11 earned runs. Dominating, man. They're dominating. Were you okay earlier? I came on during the game and you weren't. Oh, I was refilling my water at that point. I was refilling my water at that point, and I was also talking to my father when they came back from the Flyers game. Julian will be in Arizona. Let's see it. These announcers are so biased, I mute it. Yeah, they're very biased towards Arizona for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because it's like a Turner broadcast thing, and Turner is like affiliated in Atlanta. So maybe that's the reason why. Who knows? Let's see. The Longoria miss bloop was old Phillies play. So glad we are better. Sad Turner had another error, but was my only nitpick tonight. Arizona looked shell-shocked and played like it. Exactly. They're throwing batting practice pitchers in game 3 and 4. They are toast. I love that. I love that. Jake Cave got the Kyle Schwarber running award. Does Wheeler pitch game 4? Nah. Wheeler's not pitching game 4. If you're going up 3-0 in the series, if you do win game 3 and you go up 3-0, you're not starting Wheeler game 4. It's going to be Christopher Sanchez or Taijuan Walker or both. They mix and match. Off topic, what is your opinion about the Eagles picking up Julio Jones? He's washed at this point of his career, but I guess he's a good third option at this point. Who knows? TBS broadcast quality is garbage, and both announcers are technically difficult. Oh, man. See if there's anything here for Twitter. Yep, Aaron Nola, brilliant again. Amazing stuff. I wish they had HF in the World Series would be nice. Texas is losing to Houston. You think so? You think so? I could definitely see Houston making that a series. I wish if we make it back to the World Series, I'm glad we get to listen to Joe Davis calling the games. Loved his calls for us last year. Yeah, Joe Davis is a really good announcer. He was a really good replacement for Joe Buck. Really good replacement there. Definitely, boys. Texas isn't losing to Houston. You don't think so? You don't think so? I don't know, man. Houston definitely is a notorious bad home team, and they're 20 billion times better on the road. So, I don't know, man. Do I trust Max Scherzer coming off of the injured list with the way that he's looked this year? I'm not sure. Man. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens in game 3, though. That's going to be tomorrow night. So, we'll definitely see what happens in that scenario. If the Astros come out swinging, if they prove that they're a better road team than they are at the home, then they'll definitely make it a series. Who's pitching for? I'm assuming it's Javier tomorrow for them. I'm assuming that's who it's going to be. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Holy hell, Ben the classic Hunter Brody thing. Holy hell. Bend them over. This one is definitely a confidence booster for sure. Yeah, I'm confident in this team. Everyone should be confident in this team. They're unbeatable right now. They're unbeatable right now. It's just all it is. There would have to be a zombie apocalypse for the Phillies not to win the World Series. They are so locked in. Confident, boys. It's confidence. Seriously, there's a tweet from Bob Wankel. Let me bring this back up for you. Let me bring this up for you, boys. Because this is absolutely insane about this number. He puts this number up. The Phillies currently have a 943 team OPS in the postseason. A 943 team OPS. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous on the power this team has right now in the way that they're swinging. It's ridiculous. All the extra base hits, all the home runs. They're on a different level, man. They're on a different level. And also, Aaron Nola, this postseason, 18 2/3 innings, 12 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 18 strikeouts, and a .96 ERA. Bohm playing great defense. Definitely, he made some great plays today. He also made a great play last night on the double play to end the ball game off. It's fantastic, man. Here we go. Zack Wheeler and Aaron Nola this postseason. This is also from Bob Wankel. Zack Wheeler and Aaron Nola this postseason. 5-0 record, 37 2/3 innings pitched, 23 hits allowed, 7 earned runs, 3 walks, 45 strikeouts, a 1.67 ERA, and a 0.69 whip. The whole lineup is getting action, and the bullpen is closing shit down. What's not to love about Red October exactly? I think Nola is staying in Philly with the way he's pitching this postseason, and if that continues and that finds a way to get a World Series trophy here in Philadelphia, yeah, he's staying. He is staying. That's 3 amazing postseason starts here for Aaron Nola. Yeah, they've all been at home, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's been pitching fantastic. I don't care that they're all at home. Why not? Why not? He's been looking amazing. He's been absolutely fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic stuff for Nola. So, yeah. Game 3 will be Thursday at 5 o'clock. Ranger Suarez is going to be on the mound. I'm confident in this team's ability. Who's going to be pitching the next game for the Diamondbacks, Game 3? Who is pitching that game? I know they announced it. It is going to be Brandon. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Brandon Pfaft? How do you pronounce his name? He's 3-9 with a 5.72 ERA this year and a 1.41 whip. In the games that he has pitched so far this postseason, he went 2 2/3 against the Brewers in the wild card game. 7 hits, 3 earned runs allowed. 4 1/3 against the Dodgers. 2 hits. He doesn't go deep in the ball games. The Phillies will torch him. They will torch him. What's great is this team can be a Houston and go on a run. They have young guys mixed with vets. Exactly. They're clicking at the right time, boys. They're clicking at the right time. They're just doing the great things here, boys. Great things here, man. So, yeah. Let's see what happens here, boys. So, I'm going to end it off here. It's been a long day. Long watch party. I enjoy everyone. I appreciate everyone here that joins the watch parties, man. I appreciate all of you. Joining up, hanging out, joining the recaps after. I appreciate it all. Here's one more stat here from ESPN. The Phillies now own a +31 run differential at home this postseason. Only one team in MLB history finished a postseason with a +30 run differential at home. The 2007 Red Sox with a +39. Damn. For those of you wondering, the 2007 Red Sox, they had 8 home games. They were 7-1 in those home games. 64 runs scored. 4, 6, 10, 6, 12, 11, 13, 2. 25 runs allowed. 0, 3, 3, 13, 2, 2, 1, 1. Average home margin victory of a 4.88 runs. The Phillies have played 6 home games, and their average home margin is a 5 runs so far. I appreciate that, boys. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, yeah. That's going to do it for tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Maybe I'll throw in a Flyers recap for today's game. Tonight's game that just happened. Maybe I'll throw in a pod there or live stream tomorrow night, just depending on how I feel. If there's no pod tomorrow night, we'll just have a nice day off and enjoy that. So definitely you'll see it pop up in your subscription feed. So we'll definitely be prepared for that. We'll be right back for Thursday with the watch party there and the recap. And like I said, if you saw that in the subscription feed earlier on today, I might also be doing a very late night stream with the release of Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. So I might be doing that, later that night after the Phillies game. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, fun stuff here, boys. If there's nothing tomorrow, we maybe not do anything tomorrow. Maybe no Flyers recap. It just depends on the feeling of the day. If we all just want to relax, so we'll definitely see. So definitely don't forget to leave the comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all of you guys. Definitely if you're new to the channel, definitely join the TTP Sports family. Current subscriber, definitely recommend it to other people. I could very much appreciate you guys for that. I love every single one of you that just joins and hangs out. It means so much to me. Getting closer and closer to, that 900 subs, getting, up there a little bit. I believe we're like at 837, so getting closer to 900, then sooner getting closer to 1,000. That'll be very amazing if we get that to happen. So, yeah, also use the code TTP Sports, $20 off your first purchase at SeatGeek. Great deal. Don't pass it up. Let's go, Phillies, man. Great shit here. 2-0 series lead. Going to Arizona. It's not coming back to Philadelphia. It's not coming back to Philadelphia. Phillies are winning the pennant in Arizona. Calling it. They're doing it. They're doing it. I'll see you guys.